So I told y'all that I was going to let y'all in more in my personal life and what goes on with me. And so here I am. So here's the thing. The reason that I'm posting this and I came to y'all today is because I don't know, I wanted to kind of open the topic, I guess, of conversation. I found myself getting triggered today. Now, the triggers always hit different whenever you're in a good place. Like when you're in a really good place and I feel like, I'm right now, I have, no complaints in life. I feel like everything's going really good. I have good plans this weekend. I'm happy with how things are. I'm just having a good day, right? Overall good day. My kids are happy, off to school. Everybody's good today, right? And I'm working and cleaning, which is why I'm messy. If you can tell or not, but I am. And unfortunately, my glass that y'all see behind me is something else that I'm going to have to clean very soon. You can see all the little nose prints from my golden doodles back there. So anyway, I'm cleaning and walking around the house, and I'm talking to a friend on Instagram, and I come across this girl's post. And I'm not going to tell y'all who it is. I would never go there, but because we all say things and do things, I think, and then later in our journey, we like look back and we see things completely differently. So, yeah, and I'm super guilty of that myself. Like even in situations in life, I go back and look and I thought, oh God, why didn't I see it like that then? But we're not meant to see things like that. We're not meant to see things in certain times in our life. Otherwise growth wouldn't be a thing, right? So, I see something that she posts, and it's not even from her. It's just something that she kind of liked, and it's not anybody that I know personally. But she said, you can make a choice in life. You have two paths. You can either be angry and bitter, or you can digest it and you can choose to be happy for the things that you have. And I was thinking, I don't know why that was so triggering to me. I'm like, why is that triggering me so bad? You ever have that feeling when you're like, why am I so worked up about this? This makes no sense. And I realized it's because both things can be right. And this came out in a reading the other day. I haven't posted yet, but I'm working on it, guys. I promise. I had to redo my whole way of doing things. I had to get a new software, and I'm learning how to use it, right? But two things can be right. And I do agree with her, but I also don't at the same time. And I think why I was so triggered is because it made me feel like the parts that I went through in my journey, and still do all the time, in life, where you get angry and you get bitter. Like it made me feel like bad that I acted that way for an instant. And I know through my healing that that's not the case. Both things can be right. You can be mad. You can be angry. You can be bitter. You can be hurt. You can cry. You can throw things. You can do whatever you need to do when you're angry, as long as you're not obviously harming anyone else, right? I know around where I live, they have these rooms that are called the break rooms, where you can actually break items like glass and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. That's a good way to get anger out. But it's okay, I don't know who needs this message, but it is okay for you to be pissed off. It's okay for you to be angry. It took me a long time in my journey to figure out that it's okay to be angry. It's okay to get triggered. And even when you feel like you're healed and you still get triggered about something, that's okay too. It's okay to be mad. And it's okay to be bitter. It's okay to even say hateful things if you want about that person. It's okay. There's a song that says, it's called F You. And I remember a few times in my life I've listened to that song and just imagined the person I was thinking about. It's okay. You're not creating the negative energy. You're getting that negative energy out of you. If you try to hold that in, then you will still get triggered. And your healing, it's going to take a little bit longer because it's going to come out in bits and pieces. And you may end up hurting someone, in your life because you are triggered. You may end up where you don't want to be. So it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be mad, and it's okay to be bitter. What's not okay is lingering in that place for too long. Allow yourself to do the things that you need to do to get it out, whether that's shaking your body, writing aggressively, a message to someone, not sending that message, okay? That's a whole nother thing. I'm talking about what you need to do as far as dealing with that negative energy that you feel and how to cope with that and how to get it out. And it's okay. It's okay to be mad. Just thought maybe y'all should know that. And also, it's okay to be sad. And it's okay to be happy one day if you want. You ever go through a really horrible experience? You ever lose somebody really close to you and you go through a feeling of being happy again, and you laugh for an instant, or you think about something that's ridiculous, stupid, but it's funny, it makes you laugh. You need that laugh. You need those times in your life. You need all that stuff. But then if you lose somebody, you think, it's too soon to be happy again. It's too soon to laugh again. Those feelings, I felt those feelings. It's funny how in life we're afraid to feel. We're afraid to feel all the feelings, and all those feelings are our feelings, and it's okay to feel those. You just have to know when your boundaries are, when things are okay and not okay. And not to put any of that on anyone else, right? Your healing is your job. Your healing is your business. It's personal to you, not anyone else. And it's okay just to cry it out. But what's not okay is when you stay in that energy for too long, because then it becomes where you're not taking care of yourself. Then it becomes to where you're not doing what you need to do for yourself. And I think it's one of the hardest things ever when we look at ourselves truly in the mirror and talk to ourselves like we would talk to our friend. And I still do this till this day, guys. You see my neck turning red? That is my anxiety. That happens. I look in the mirror and I talk to myself and I tell myself, and I've cried to myself, okay, Holly, you gotta stop. You gotta get yourself up. You gotta quit. You gotta quit being sad. You gotta do something that's gonna spark you up. You gotta get out of that funk. You gotta quit thinking about what happened and try to think about the possibilities of what's in front of you. You got to have that talk with yourself sometimes. You have to have that talk with yourself. It's so different from talking to yourself like that than it is to talking to a friend or family member or a loved one, someone that be a support for you. You need that too, I feel like. But it's just different when you talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. I swear to y'all, it will change your whole life. It's crazy. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Just that it's okay. It's okay to be angry. It's okay for both paths to be right. Just sometimes you choose one, and then it takes you some time to realize you want to choose the other path, and that's okay too. So that's my message, guys. That's all I have. I'm going to go clean so I can finish my work And then hopefully I'll get a video for you guys out soon. I know I'm uploading the members video, and then I have a YouTube one that I'm going to put out as well. Hopefully I'll get that out before tomorrow, whenever I put this out. I mean, I don't know when I'm actually going to send this. I'm going to be honest with you. I might do this video and never send it. But I might send it. I don't know. We'll see if I can get the courage to do so. I hope it helps whoever needed to hear the message, and I hope it resonates and makes sense. And, you know, like most things that we put out there, I hope that it's met with kindness and understanding. And if, you know what, just like I said in the beginning, if that girl that I'm listening to, one day she may look at things differently. I hope whatever trigger you get from this message, I hope that one day you can look back and, or maybe I can look back and see it differently. You know, maybe you guys will too. So anyway, thanks guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you soon.